So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these seen here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time, so I sincerely wish both teams well. Do it.
And we're on the way.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Van Dijk gets it away. McKennie. Is there any support? He might not need it. And they can counter here. Succumbs to the pressure. Richards shifted upfield. Ferreira. Crunching tackle. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. De Jong. And it's played forward. And it's where? Can he spark a counter here? And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Dijk. De Ligt. Gravenberg, nicely aimed pass. Cleared without complication. McKennie forwards and with intent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And claimed it back swiftly. Reina. McKennie. And that could set him on his way. Takes a shot! Just threatening. Reina! Vertonghen trying to keep this in. Goes for the header! Goal! The United States! This could be big! This could be massive! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
That's really well manoeuvred. McKennie. Marlen. Frimpong. Marlen. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Now that's well seen too. Ferreira. Reina. Adams. Carter Vickers. McKennie. Moved on forwards. Now it's Weir. He is through here. Ware has failed to find anyone. Marlen. Frimpong. Van Dijk. De Jong. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Carter Vickers, aim forwards. Reina, played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marlen. And that is as far as they're going to go. McKennie. Adams. And it's played forward. Timber. Gakpo going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper gets his hands on it. De Jong. Timber. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. And here's the... And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
De Jong. Keeper's got good distance on that. Timber. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Jong does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Depay. Oh, it's come loose. Gravenberg. Memphis Depay. Goes for a shot! McKennie. Robinson. Pulisic. Reina. Ferreira. That's a cute ball. It's a ball kick. Robinson, some resolute defending there. Reina. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Marlen spread out to the left. Richards. Pulisic. And it's McKennie. The United States are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Could move up a gear here. McKennie. De Jong wins the duel this time. Gakpo. The Netherlands going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Robinson. Pulisic. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Ligt getting this one clear. Adams. The United States out in front with an early advantage. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McKennie, back when it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Xavi Simons shifted upfield, and it's Timber. Gravenberg. Marlon. Memphis the chance! Robinson, who does have an assist to his name. Aim forwards. Timber with the clearance. Gravenberg. Moved on forwards. Ooh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. Marlon is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Reina. Out to the left it goes. Nice physical challenge. And here's Pulisic. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets it away. Xavi Simons did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Ligt. Played towards the front line. Cleared away. McKennie. De Jong. The United States leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in plenty of space here. No, it's not getting there. Now it's Reina. Over to the left. Played into the middle. Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in. Chance to deliver. Frimpong is there and he can get that clear. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Simons. Simons climbs up big! And the ball's come loose here. Gakpo. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Richards. Richards forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Adams. Adams played out to the left flank. Pulisic providing an outlet on that flank. There are a few waiting for it. McKennie. Xavi Simons. And the counter is on. Gakpo. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Turner deals with that nice and simple. And it's where? Timber gently done. Memphis Depay, and delicately. Robinson gets good distance on it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Carter Vickers. Forward it goes. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Reina. Over to the left. Played back in. Robinson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, played right into his path. Richards. Timber cuts out the pass. And here's Xavi Simons. Receives it in a good position here.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Robinson. And here's McKennie. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pulisic. Reina. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gravenberg. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. McKennie. Played towards the other side. And he won't reach that. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Jong. Gakpo. Gakpo with the cross. That's not going far. The Netherlands looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. De Ligt. Frimpong. The ball is loose and the chase is on. McMullen! That has been cut short. Carter Vickers caresses it through. Pulisic in acres of space out wide. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Pulisic. Reina. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Ware looking for a runner. Tries to get it clear. That's a throw. Shapes to shoot! Gakpo. Gakpo shifted upfield.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Oh, it's played into the area. Verbruggen gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Carter Vickers. McKennie forwards and with intent. Ferreira. Spread out to the left. Pulisic. Very nicely done. He has found the way through. And that's been won straight back. That's really well manoeuvred. Adams. Kenny. Pulisic. De Jong clears it away. Richards. McKennie. Where? It's a loose ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And can he finish it? Cleared away. Gravenberg. Reina. Decent chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Rainick, it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Reina. Clearly not happy with that. That's going to go a long way. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Nice looking ball. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball, that's another chance! In he goes again! Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Simons. Xavi Simons. Timber. The United States heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Gakpo. Chance to play it in. De Jong. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that's a throw-in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Marlen. Richards clears it away. Pulisic do have a chance to counter here. That looks a good ball through. Reina. Where? Oh, what a pass! And a chance! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
The United States are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Memphis Depay. Gravenberg. It's Memphis Depay! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marlen. Gravenberg. And here's Xavi Simons. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. With the clearance. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Lovely passing, lovely move. Up he goes! You can get that clear. Gakpo. Now it's Simons. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robinson. Over to the left. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Frimpong. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
It's a little off target. Frimpong. Well read, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. Reina. Defending, strong and determined. And it's Memphis Depay.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Timber. De Jong played out to the left flank. Memphis Depay calmly anticipates. Oh, they could break here. Thinks one through. Can he latch on to this? And it's where? Oh, such a clever touch. Adams picks it up out wide. Frimpong getting this one clear. Robinson goes short. Cross to the back post. Tries to get it clear. Robinson. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Reina. Turns and goes back. And it's McKennie. McKennie spread out to the left. Pulisic. So who's he picking out? He's cut it out. Marlon. Timber, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gakpo. Timber. Memphis Depay. Simons. De Jong. De Jong shifted upfield. Here's Depay. Memphis Depay! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
So far, so good, Peter. But there'll be a response from their opponents in the second half. I'm sure that will be discussed in the dressing room. That period immediately after half-time will be very interesting indeed. They have to be really, really ready for it.
The United States ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. De Ligt wins the duel this time. And the ball is out of play. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's the keeper's ball. Pulisic. Pulisic gently done. Gravenberg. Reina. McKennie. Ferreira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, this could be a chance. Marlon. And it's Frimpong. It's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. Simons. Frimpong. Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong. He's having a shot! Frimpong with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. The United States have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Reina. Oh, good ball, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Frimpong. Now it's Marlon. Marlon. Frimpong. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. is not finding anyone. Frimpong. Reina. Adams have it back and can go again. And it's Gravenberch. Richards clears it away. Carter-Vickers. Robinson. Carter-Vickers. Richards. Moved on forwards. Adams. Frimpong. De Jong. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Robinson. Marlen. And it's lofted through here.
The United States are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. De Jong. De Ligt. Carter-Vickers. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards shifted upfield. McKennie. Adams. And it's Adams. He's found the way and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And back with the clearance. Adams.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
McKennie. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Simons. Now it's Dumfries. And here's Depay. Cleared away. Reina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pulisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance here to counter. Gakpo. Oh, and Gakpo! And he's found the net! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Adams. Where? Gets a cross in. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. Where? And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Van Dijk. De Jong. Out to the right. Dumfries chasing after it. Frimpong. Xavi Simons. And it's Frimpong. Can he get onto this? Dumfries. Frimpong. Now here's the delivery. Richards, aim forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gravenberg. De Jong. Van Dijk gently done. Lobbed in behind. Pulisic. Richards. Reina. De Ligt cuts it out. And here's Depay. Simons. Dumfries. Oh, look at the space here.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's where? The United States suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Pulisic. He's had a shot! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
The Netherlands making another change here.
You know, you can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Dumfries. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Robinson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adams. Simons. So what can they make of this? Adams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Verbruggen sends that a long way. Dumfries tries to dink it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's De Jong. De Jong has been caught there, it's a foul.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Out for a throw. Gakpo. Simons, he's free, he has got space. Simons! And he's heaved it away. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Jong plays it short. Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ferreira. Adams. Pulisic played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. What a throw in. Turner, on ball by the goalkeeper. Gakpo. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Carter Vickers, McKennie, Carter Vickers, and it's played forward. Van Dijk shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McKennie played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Reina. Ferreira. Pulisic. Reina. Out to the left it goes. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. He were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The United States blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dumfries is onto it in a flash. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Frimpong. Gakpo. Frimpong, oh, good spread. Gakpo, he's gone backward here. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Robinson makes the interception. Adams.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
And here's McKennie. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he deliver? Pulisic. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Kenny. And it's Ware. Timber gets across to intercept that. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Reina. Robbie. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Robinson. Pulisic. Foot in. Dumfries done delicately. Nicely intercepted. McKennie. Reina. Where? Hato gets rid without sophistication. Where? Crosses it in. And that has been cleared. Gakpo. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And he cuts out the supply. Brobbey is flagged offside. Aim forwards. Now it's Simons. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Adams. Reina. Can he find the finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
De Ligt, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Adams, proves too strong. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's been easily repelled. Frimtong is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Richards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Frimtong. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Can he latch on to this? And they've got a throw. The United States can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for United States. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
Adams. Where? Carter Vickers. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Robbie, Frimpong, Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Keeper's got good distance on that. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pulisic. Now it's Pulisic. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. Dumfries. Dumfries, gently done. Now it's Robbie. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Simons. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Ware gets a cross in. Petralda tries to clear. And it's been taken short. Pulisic. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rapidly approaching the end, just a few moments from glory. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Van Dijk. Hato. Gakpo. Now it's Robbie, and he's managed to get free. And here's Xavi Simons!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Adams. McKennie, gently done. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Van Dijk. Xavi Simons, now he's off and running. Defending of the desperate variety.
The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Carter Vickers. Adams. Reina. Reina. Adams. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. And it's Adams. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot!
The United States can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Dumfries. Simons. That's good defending, very good defending. McKennie gets it clear. De Jong. I think we're just about done here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, sweet feet. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gravenberg, forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Hato.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Always onto this. Reina. Oh, he's been flattened there. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Robbie. And here's Dumfries. Does really well to win the ball there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Simons. Oh, super find. Now that's well seen too.
The Netherlands really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Robinson. Adams. Reina. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trauda. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is a little undercooked. 4 added minutes on the board. Richards. Hato. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And it's Hato. There won't be another chance after this one. And that is out of play. They get a throw in. Where? McKennie. Carter Vickers. Van Dijk. Hato. De Jong. It is now or never. Time is against them. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Simons. That's tidy. Xavi Simons. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
There are a few waiting for it. Showing good feet. That's a dangerous ball, and it's where succumbs to the pressure. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Brilliantly cut out. Koopmeiners shifted upfield. Trauda. Koopmeiners. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so the moment has come.